I've been digging through my seed collection, trying to get organized, and one thing that has kind of jumped out to me that I thought I'd come on and talk to you guys about today is the fact that a lot of the seeds that I grow are not heirloom seeds. The way that I prioritize my seed ordering might be a little bit different than other people because what I'm trying to do in the garden is I'm trying to grow the most productive plants for my specific area in the least amount of space possible. Because we're trying to grow so much in our urban lot, we really want to make sure that anything that gets planted is going to be a plant that's going to produce really well for us, and also it's going to be resistant to diseases, pests, other things that are concerns for us in the garden because we like to do things as simply and as lazily as possible. Because of that, we end up buying a lot of hybrid seeds, and they're a little bit more pricey, and I know some people are like, oh, that means they're GMO, but they're not. It just means that they are crossbred with other plants. So that means that they are not going to be true to seed, and it takes a little bit more work to make these seeds. So because of that, it means we don't do a lot of seed saving because the seeds that come off of our plants are not going to be true to seed. And it also means that our seed prices might be a little bit more than what, other people are going to choose to pay on their seeds. One of the most expensive inputs in our garden is the cost of land. We're in an urban area, prices have gone crazy in our city this last couple of years, and to have this garden is really a luxury that not everyone can afford. And to get more growing space isn't something that we're going to be able to go and buy. Because of that, it means everything that we put into the garden, we want to produce as much as possible. That means that we want the tomato plant that is going to produce 20 pounds for us, not the tomato plant that's going to produce 10 pounds, but the seeds are going to cost half as much money. Another good example is we like to do cylindrical beets. That means they are long, kind of like a carrot, and that is going to give us the most volume of beet per square inch in our garden. And I'm going to prioritize the really fast producing, really good flavor, disease resistance of a hybrid cylindrical beet over the heirloom occasionally. Ian and I are always experimenting to try to find the seeds that work best, and from year to year we change what we grow, and there is definitely a lot of stuff in our seed shopping and our seed pile that is an heirloom variety. Some things they're just perfect. You can't make them any better, and when we find something that grows really well for us, we stick to it until something new comes up that is going to tempt us to experiment. Obviously, there's a lot of naysayers to anything but heirloom seeds, but I think that you really need to consider what you're trying to achieve in your garden when you look at the seeds that you order. So heirloom might not be the right choice for you. There might be a seed that's better. Just because it has that hybrid symbol beside it in the seed catalog doesn't mean you should discount it. For you, it may actually be the best choice. So I'm almost ready to start diving into my seed catalog, and I'm gonna bring you guys along with that. Ian and I are going for a little bit of a different style of garden this year than what we've done in the past years. So that's going to involve a lot of experimenting for us. And it also means that I get to buy new things, which means I get to spend a little bit more time in the seed catalog than other years where I basically have to limit myself so I don't overbuy. Having all these seeds to order really kind of makes it easier to get through this long winter. Gets you excited for the 2018 season. And, I know a lot of people who also garden that I've been talking to are getting excited too. So, yay! Please, spring, come quickly. So let me know what you guys prefer to grow. If you are heirloom only seed savers yourself, that's awesome. Let us know why you do that specifically, why it works the best for your garden down in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe if you don't already join us so that you can follow along with our 2018 garden and get inspired and grow along with us.